They were very tiny.
Yeah, but the way that they're telling us to prepare these make it seem like if you follow our directions just right, you are going to have the best burger because this is like mathematically engineered to be the exact.
They have a system.
Like yeah, it's like a little bit tinfoil. Like don't actually let them get steamed, but dirty a bunch of dishes, use up some
Pots,
tinfoil, use a lid, time it all out. And then they're going to taste just the same as the microwave burgers.
Almost. Okay, so the microwave ones were a little soggier. The bottom bun, obviously not as thick as the top bun, was very soggy because all the, I guess, residual frost or whatever, all the moisture had frozen and then thawed out and was soaked up by the bottom bun. So there was a fine top bun and a very soggy bottom bun.
Yeah.
With a very thin patty, as you mentioned. But I think by my second bite, I nodded to him and I said, "You taste the beef." And I was almost surprised by that. But no, you did taste the beef, I found. And I didn't find the bread to be as stand out as you did. What did just vanish into thin air were these onions.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be topped with diced small onion, diced white onion, I should say. And there seems to be so little that you can barely taste it.
Well, I saw those onions, but I feel like it might have something to do with freezing onions and then warming them up. Maybe they just lose all their potency.
Maybe, yeah. I imagine if they were fresh, they'd be far more potent.
Yeah.
Or maybe even red onions that have a little more potency.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you
Still
could
white
taste the
onions.
beef.
Yeah, but that's not the thing to applaud in
It
a
is
burger.
a hamburger. You could taste the beef.
I mean that should be a given. They shouldn't
Yeah.
have written it. Well, they didn't actually write it on the box. Maybe they should write it on the box. 'Cause
You
that's
can
what they've got
taste the
going
beef.
for 'em. And just to put it all into perspective, I'm not a fancy man.
No.
I mean, before we started recording, I went to microwave 2-day-old coffee,
That's true.
and when I opened the microwave, I said how, ew, gross. The microwave smells like White Castle.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that and not burgers. It smells like White Castle.
Yeah. And it's it's kind of how Subway has their signature smell.
You walk into a Subway, you smell that bread.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the worst smell in the world, and sometimes you're just craving the taste that smell comes off of. But I don't know anyone who could crave White Castle. I don't understand Harold. I don't understand Kumar. I don't understand their motives.
You don't understand the hot, tasty flavor that they crave.
Yeah, is that written? So that's written on the back.
That is written on the box.
Not written on the front, though.
No.
This is just meat is 100% beef.
That's good. They're not filling it up like McDonald's is with allegedly wood chips or whatever they do.
No.
Spices. No spices or seasonings. Just beef.
Yeah, just a very small amount of beef. Put all these bits of beef together, get yourself a regular-sized slider.
Yeah.
Not even a full burger, just a regular-sized slider.
I feel like that would be immediate.
I think the thing they have going for it is the brand recognition and the simplicity of the box. Although it's not not good. What do you think, Sebastian? I know you started talking about it, but why don't you wrap up your thoughts?
Okay, let's. I'll move on to the steamed hams after the microwave ones, because the microwave one, like I said, a little bit soggy, but I could taste the beef, and we sort of ate those microwave burgers as an appetizer for what we thought would be the real deal.
Yeah.
Which were basically more of the same, but a little less soggy.
Yeah.
I strangely, because they were less soggy, I may have actually enjoyed them more. No, less.
That sounds right. Okay.
I may have actually enjoyed them less.
Okay.
Because the less soggy bread took more away from that small amount of beef. I was able to enjoy the beef more when it was microwaved, which is very strange to say, than when it was cooked by steam.
Yeah. I mean, the sog definitely helps it slide down the gullet, and it's
I'm talking pure taste.
okay. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You don't have to taste it as much because it gets out of your mouth so fast.
I suppose.
But so you like the microwave one a little more because the oven top, stovetop, fake steamed burgers were
the bread was too
crispier.
prominent. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was less soggy, so the bread was too prominent instead of just a mush around beef. And I did feel in the stovetop style that the onions were more prominent, though.
Okay. Yeah, maybe
Still not
it was
great.
the slow release of the magic of the onions.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. And also, we did something where we did not dress these burgers
That's right.
in any way except for a little piece of cheese on one, just because we wanted to experience a bit of cheese.
One of each kind. We
Yeah.
tried a little cheese on the microwave and a little cheese on the stovetop style. And I also did dip one bite of burger in mustard because I thought beef, onions, mustard will go well here. And it kind of didn't.
Yeah. You you definitely looked disappointed after that bite. You were like, no, it
I
didn't.
thought this
didn't
would
work.
make it better. No, even that didn't work.
I found it very strange that for some reason we were so reclusive in what we could add to these burgers. Like we
I
wanted
felt
to
like
keep
we
it,
needed to keep the classic, do it as is.
but I was thinking about this only after we ate the burgers. You can buy other brands of burgers like Baton Rouge. That was a burger that we had covered early in the first 100 episodes.
I don't think we actually went to that restaurant. We did it for a
that's
hashtag
true.
Le Burger Week.
That's true. Yeah, the thing is you can buy Baton Rouge burgers at the grocery store as well. Frozen patties.
Okay.
Marked with their name brand.
Sure.
And I'm taking those home and I'm cooking them. And I'm putting whatever condiments I want because I think that they expect it of you. They don't expect you to just have the burger bland, naked.
That's fair, but Baton Rouge doesn't serve frozen full burgers with bread.
With bread, no.
Topping.
No, they have more sense than that.
Please note I'm saying topping. There's a singular topping. It is onion.
Okay. Well, I think you had seen this before, right?
Yes, I did point this out after we ate the burgers.
Yeah.
It says on the box, serving suggestion, add pickles and your favorite condiments.
Yeah, normally not a suggestion, normally just implied.
Just yeah.
But they even wrote it down and we did not take note of it.
Well, that is like the only part of this box that I did not read.
So maybe they would have been better, but if they were better, it would have been mostly due to the ketchup and the mustard and whatever else I add to it. And you said
Even
the mustard didn't even
do
help.
the trick now.
No. Maybe my
relish was the way
condiment
to
would
go.
be
Honey.
another burger, and then this burger just kind of goes around it.
I bet this burger would be decent inside a burger.
Yeah, or deep fried. Anything's better deep fried. Oh, what a disappointment, White Castle. Maybe if we went in person, maybe one day we'll go in person.
We might have to give it another try because the home version never quite as good as the in-restaurant version of anything.
No.
All right, Matthew. I think it's about time that you and I rate these little burgers, these little sliders. It's not many times that we've done sliders on this show.
No.
We're more of a burger show. So how do these sliders stack up? On a scale of 1 to 10, Matthew. 10 being a $100 burger, a burger that you would be willing to pay $100 for. And 0 being a straight-up poison burger.
Yeah.
5 is fine. 7 is good.
Poison burger implies
Been a couple hours since you've eaten this.
that I need to be poisoned by it, right?
Yes.
Not just, okay.
It's been a couple hours since you've eaten this.
Yeah.
Your stomach feels fine, doesn't it?
I mean, I wonder, yeah, it feels fine. I think the real question is, have these sliders slid their way into our hearts? Cholesterol-wise, perhaps. Is that enough
No,
to
I
say
don't
it's
think
a
they're
poison
too bad,
burger?
honestly. It was
'cause they're so
per two
small.
little sliders. It was 260 calories. That's not that bad for 2 little burgers. I wouldn't be surprised if a pair of Al caramels that are the same size, same sort of package, would probably be more.
You love your au caramels.
It's just when I pulled the little bag out and there were 2 of them in a little package side by each other like that,
Yeah.
I was just thinking Al caramel.
I wish they were all caramels.
Yeah.
They weren't. They weren't anything close to it, Sebastian. These were so bad. I guess I got to rate it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to rate the microwave, fake steam. It's all the same.
Yeah, I think we'll batch to a single rating for without cheese, microwaved or steamed.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 1.
Oof. That
because
bad.
it's barely even a burger to me. Like this was like I was eating some soggy bread with burger paste on it, and it had such a pedigree going into it.
You say pedigree, but it's really just because you are familiar with the brand. Because Harold and Kumar one time got really high and wanted some. You expect it to be good.
Yeah, well, I expect it to be, they have 400 locations. I know it's not 4 million, but 400 locations. How? How do you have 400?
I mean,
At this taste, at this...
there are like more than 300 million people in the U.S.
Do you think
400 locations is not that much?
Is anyone craving it? I don't know. I am not craving it at all.
I mean, I'm saying 400 is not that much, but I was just earlier arguing that 400 is not bad.
Yeah, we should get that sound clip and play it right after you say that. No, I don't know. Maybe, you know what? I don't know if we can judge White Castle, the actual castle, but this little subsidiary of a castle, this little what is this? This is like a wing.
Hamburg?
A Hamburg? What?
No, a hamlet. There's a hamlet and a burg.
I'm so lost.
Well, it's not kingdom. It's not castle. It's like a little village or whatever, and a village can be a hamlet
Oh, I did not know that.
or a burg. Why not Hamburg?
Okay. I'm sticking with the one. It's getting what is a one again? It's just almost poisoned, but you haven't actually gotten poisoned by it. It's bad. It's really
bad.
not good.
Well, because not good is a 3.
Okay, so even worse.
Yeah.
Worse than a 3. That's what a 1 is.
Oh gosh.
And I'm giving it a 1. I was thinking about 0.5, but 0.5 is too close to poison, and I'm yet to be sick on it. But
Now I'll say I'm definitely gonna rate this burger higher than you, as I usually do. While I was eating them, I was thinking I can see myself doing up a little sixer of these guys and eating them in front of my TV on a day where I'm hungover, very, very lazy.
six pack of White Castle.
Yeah, I mean they're just little burgers. I was thinking, I feel like people when they go to White Castle order them by a half dozen because they're so little.
Yeah.
They're just a couple bites each.
Yeah.
And I think I still may do this. I still may get these and try them all in one shot and see how bad I feel. Just out of curiosity, as a very lazy meal, as like instead of having like a frozen pizza, maybe I'll try this one time.
Yeah.
And I'd probably enjoy it less than the frozen pizza. And that leads me to think, if I'm going to eat it again, it's at worst, no, sorry, it's at least fine, which is a 5. But no, it's not that good.
No.
It's not good.
Yeah.
But I think I'd go give it a 3.5 because it is not good. I can't certainly not call it good. It is not good.
Yeah.
But I'd be willing to eat it again. So
That's kind of like the McDonald's effect. It's like but McDonald's I enjoy when I'm eating it and I regret it afterwards. This, at no point did I enjoy it. Do you think this has a similar effect where over time you start to change your mind about it and be like, or forget, and you start thinking, you know what? I don't think it was that bad. Let me try it again.
I think that's probably true. Like I'll say
you.
these burgers were, let's say, worse than water.
These burgers were worse than water.
Yeah. But water's fine.
Yeah.
No, water's pretty good. I think that I should not have compared it to water.
I don't think
Other than
so.
the fact that they were so moist and not in a good way.
They were.
I guess I mean wet. But
Okay.
they were so wet.
They were wetter.
steamed.
So these burgers were wetter than water.
I think I'm going to give these burgers a 3.5.
Wow.
I don't know if I've ever rated a burger so low. Maybe a Buffalo Bills got a similarly low rating.
Yeah.
I think I definitely enjoyed this more than Buffalo Bills, though.
I think the experience of Buffalo Bills definitely gets a low rating.
Oh,
But
certainly. But even
if
the
Buffalo
burger was not good.
Bills if Buffalo Bill gave me a frozen box and said, go home and cook this, you're already getting higher points than what I gave you when I went to your location.
That's true.
These, maybe